Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a little custom diorama for this little guy. We all know the movie, we know where the car's from. I've taken a bit of cardboard, just a quick and easy kind of diorama. I'm going to take the car out. And then place the car where you desire it to be. Very cool car. Buick Grand National. So I'm going to do it like that. This is the scene where they are waiting for the tanker to come their way, and Dom is doing a burnout. And then at the last moment he lets go and the tanker comes overhead. Not going to bring the tanker in as well, just going to do a little burnout like that. So after positioning the car like that, do a rough estimate of where the road is going to be, and we set our car up as well. Set that guy to the side for now, and our burnout material. So alright, we've got that, sides of the road where the car's going to be more or less, and then we're going to have to fill this up with a bit of diorama stuff and build a little face here. So what I'm going to do for the cliff face on this side, and on this side slightly smaller, just a nice little egg holder. I'm going to snip down the middle. Fairly easy. This will be our cliff face backing. Two nice halves. What I'm going to do here is put that there. We can later on trim the back and make it nice and smooth, but for now we're just going to put a bit of super glue there, and seeing that it's all cardboard, it should stick fairly easy to one another. Always when using super glue, remember to not get your hands involved too much. You end up in a sticky situation. Anyhow, putting that down, some nice super glue there. Just waiting for that to settle. Already I can feel it starting to settle. As I said, we're going to build this side up slightly more. Take another piece of egg holder. I'm going to put this on top of there. We'll fold that in with some of the material. I'm going to show you how to use that now. Just make it like that, more or less. You can trim this off at the front and make it work. I'm going to be filling it in with a lot of plants and stuff, so it's all good, all good. There we go. Alright, so the stuff that we're going to make the rock face from, you can get it any good hobby shop. It's called stonecrete. Just mix it with a bit of water, and Bob's your uncle. It's basically like making a very thick paste. Crete stone. I'm going to start off small, and then we're just going to be adding a little bit more water and water as it goes on. So we've got our crete stone in there. Mix up with a little bit of water. Not too much water, otherwise you'll get a very runny type of mixture. You can always add more. Mixing that up nicely there. So we're going to be using quite a bit of this stuff for this build, or for this diorama. Stuff normally takes a good 6 to 12 hours to settle before you can start applying paints and stuff like that to it. And like I say, just mix in like a nice batter. It's nice and sticky, so you can apply that to your surfaces where you need your rock face, etc. Now with this stuff you can also get at good hobby shops. Ask them for model sculpting molds, and you can cast your own rock faces, rocks, walls, building walls, bridge stuff for bridges, stuff for tunnels, entry exit ports, all that type of stuff. So now we've got a nice thick paste where we can then start applying it to our rock face. Nice and messy. So yeah, nothing to it, just a little spatula that you get at any good craft store. Get a whole bag full of different ones, and I went to town on this, and I filled it in with a bit of the crete stone, and now we're going to let it dry a bit, and then we're going to add color, add some texture, some gravel, some stuff from Woodland Scenics, some knock products. There we go. So let's get to that. It's alright, laid down my first coat of base, just to get everything nice and in one color. And now we'll be adding some gravel, some spray on glue first. After all of this is settled and nice and dry, I'm going to add some of the gravel, and then some of the Woodland Scenic stuff, some knock scenic stuff as well, and we're going to spice up this little diorama. So yeah, added some gravel, added some paint, a little bit more paint. So now everything just needs to get dry, and then we can start adding some plant life, some color, some detail, and we'll be there. Alright guys, there we are. Added some bushes, some brush, cool little details, some cracks in the road, some road lines as per the movie, and there we go. Put down our smoky burnout. And there we go. I think it came out quite cool. Hope you guys like it as well. Quick and easy. It took me about, say, 2 hours to build. The painting and the detailing is always the humdinger. But yeah, I'm just going to trim these edges off, both ends, cap them up with some board, paint it, and there we go. Alright guys, see you next time. Cheers.